Hello everybody, and here we are for the final of the MLS against LA Galaxy in the MLS Cup. And there is just one change to the side. Sullivan is finally fully injured and cannot feature today. So, Shaylon, who played left back for us when Smith was out, is going to be playing at right back today. Now, in case you've forgotten, he does have quite good defensive stats. Decent tackling, decent marking, positioning, things like that. So, I'm hoping that can mean he can do a decent job there and, well, just do what's necessary to win us this game. But we are going to have to drop a player here because Neil Lighty is not able to play. So, well, there we go, clear position. And, well, other than that, everything is staying exactly the same. After we battered Philadelphia in the away leg to get ourselves into this game, I'm quite optimistic. I think we might be able to go out there and take this, and it would be a massive accomplishment to do so. As well, Benacer in the centre, formerly of Arsenal, Bernardeschi in central midfield role too. It's certainly a team with a couple of notable names, but I do think we can do this aggressively. A lot of you want to avenge what happened when we last played LA Galaxy. Don't know what happened there, but let's say it, because a lot of them liked it. So, it makes things a bit easier that they've got a player missing, but, well, you can never take anything for granted. We're going to need to go out there and play a good game. Well, we've got a goal kick. Montoya plays short to Knight, who flicks up to Shaylon, and it looks like this might be an attack in our favour as Shaylon makes a long run forward. Can he find a pass? He slides forward. Harvey, who strikes and blazes it over the bar. Oh, no, he hit the keeper, who parried it over. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought, as McDonald's going to flick in the corner, but goes straight to Ortiz, and we're unable to capitalise. We do have the first chance that we see of the game, but unable to get anything from it, as they're now going to take a throw in. Benacer back to Cantu, and they're the ones in possession of the ball at the minute. We are going to need to put the pressure on and win this back, as Paulus knocks across, back to Benacer, and they're looking here to break forward. They've got a man in the centre. We block the cross, though, excellently. Wonderful work there. Smith to Tuto to Petrelli. Can we counter-attack, as McDonald is on it in the centre, tries to play forward Harvey, who tries to nod it down, but just can't, and then now they're through our back line. Manco's too far forward, but Montoya makes a great save, puts it out for a corner, and we seem to have got rid of the immediate danger at the very least. We just need to deal with this corner. Knight nods on. They do get the ball back, though. Roberts is in the box, but we block. Harvey on it, and that is that. That is the end of that highlight. But, well, still a lot of game left to go. Well, we've got a free kick. Knight's going to roll forward to Tuto. Sarafiore. There's a man on the right. It's Petrelli. Can he flick it across? He can. Harvey heads. It's off the bar. But the second one is good. And Juan Harvey, with his 11th of the season, puts us 1-0 up in the MLS Cup to take the lead. 40 minutes in, just before half-time. This is a great ball out to the right to Petrelli, who flicks it across to the back post. Harvey rises up, wins the header, and I actually think their keeper saved that onto the post, which was absolutely outstanding from Ortiz there. But Harvey gets on the rebound and taps it home. 1-0 up, just what we wanted. Oh, come on. Come on. Half-time here, and so far we have been dominant. 14 shots to their 4, 7 shots on target to their 1. 59% of the possession to their 41, and we have that 1-0 lead, which is, well, pretty much all we can ask for right now. So I'm going to say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. Everyone looking delighted. We just need to see this through for the second half to claim the MLS. 70 minutes in and it's still only 1-0. We're already on a positive play style, so we're already retaining that ball, but I think what I'm tempted to do is put Tuto in the centre of midfield here, and then bring on Filazola for Sarafiore, and just go for something a little bit more central midfielder on support. There we go. Something a little less roaming, a little more static. Let's just hunker down for these last few minutes as we've got a goal kick. We roll out to Manco. We just need to keep this ball, and if we can, try and create another chance as we play forward to Smith. Here we go. A chance may be on as we knock forward to Harvey. We're retaining the ball well as we switch across to Petrelli. Can we get a ball forward to McDonald as he tries, but it is blocked. We do get back on it, though. Filazola across to Shaylon. And, well, we're under pressure, but we're retaining the ball well. Tuto's got Smith on his left, and he does find him. Can we find a cross here? And, well, he flicks over. Filazola on the edge. Petrelli just hits the bar, and they do manage to get clear. So close to a second goal, but can't quite get it. We're just hanging on. We've still only got that 1-0 lead. And so far, we are still looking quite dominant, but, well, they've got a throw in deep in our half. Garcia forward. Tuto heads clear the immediate danger, but they do get back on it, and they are looking to put the pressure on. Awawawawushe is going to pass across to Paulus, and we do block the cross. Here we go. Can we counterattack? Plume sprinting forward with the ball. Can he find a pass forward to McDonald? He's tackled, but Harvey's on it. Strikes just wide. Any other game and he's burying that. Any other game and that is flying into the bottom corner. But I think the pressure just got to him and he's just missed it. There are 2 minutes of regular time remaining. 4 minutes of added time to play. It looks like we're going to do it. 25 seconds and they've got a throw in deep in our half. Benacer's putting it across. Smith pumps clear. That is all we want. I am happy with that right now. As they play forward again, Smith just puts it up into the air. Gives away another throw in. But with just seconds remaining on the clock, we've done it. We've won the MLS. In our first season, we took over with 8 games left to play. We managed to hang on to that semi-final spot. We won the semi-finals. We won the conference finals. And then we won the MLS Cup. Well done, lads. It's a great win for us. And we've done it. We've gone all the way and taken the title, which I didn't think was going to happen. When I saw this squad, I'm not going to lie, never in a million years did I think we would take the title. And we've done it. We've taken it with a makeshift defence with a left winger playing centre-half and a right midfielder playing right-back. We've gone and done it. We've gone and taken the MLS Cup. So, Atlanta United boss pleases board in MLS Cup win. Our third one, in 4 years. So, Atlanta United are a bit good, really. So, well, let's just see what else is going on. So, here we go. We've got a load of stuff to go through. So, this is our best 11, and you'll see a few players from our team have been inducted in or are already in it. We've got Petrellis, Sarafiore, Martinez doesn't play for us. I don't know why I thought he did. Is that Jackson? No, Joseph Martinez. Okay. Juan Harvey on the left wing, and Luke Knight is the new player in there. In centre-half, Trent Smith also there. A couple of players from our team. I'd like to get a couple more in there before we do leave. The end of season awards. Player of the season is Juan Harvey, taking a massive 76% of the vote. The goal of the season was on the 9th of November, which I believe we were here for. So we'll take a look at that in a second. Young player of the season, Marco Manco, the left winger playing centre-half with a beautiful name. I never really noticed his first name was Marco until now. But yeah, he did an excellent job there, and I think, well, we'll have to keep him on, if not for any other reason other than I think he's earned the contract, to be honest. But I'm not really sure how it all works. I know that there's a set number of money you can spend. There's a wage cap. But I'm going to have to figure out sort of who we can afford to get rid of, who we want to bring in, and how we sort of want to juggle the team around. Because as well as we did, I don't think we want to continue with, a left winger playing centre-half. And imagine how well we could do. If we actually had players in their actual positions, we could tear this league apart. That's quite an exciting concept, really. So I'd quite like to go out there and do that, if possible. So just a season of just battering the league would just be really fun. I think we need it after the stress we had at Troyes. So yeah, let's see if we can go and do that next season as well. We'll flick through the rest of these. I'm not really too worried about where they are now. Pre-season start date. So 4 weeks would be there. So it seems to start late February. Let's go with 6 weeks. Let's go with early Jan, which I believe is just after the draft, if I'm not mistaken. I believe... Oh, no, wait. The draft is 17th of Jan, I do believe. So, yeah, it should just be just after the draft, which should be here. Yeah, there it is. The super draft. Now, there's a lot of other drafts. I don't quite know what all these are. I'm going to have to do some Googling, and then if they seem to be anything interesting, I might do just a big draft video, and I'll bring you them all together. I'm not really sure, but the off-season is really short. It's like 2 months, so it's not too bad, really. Harvey claimed the comeback player of the year in the MLS. I'm not quite sure what that means, but he got 10 goals and 6 assists with a 7.29 rating over 30 appearances, which is very impressive. Petrelli won the Fair Play Award, 38 appearances and no yellow or red cards. Good job to him. Bertrand Traore got Player of the Season. We don't even get a look in despite winning the whole thing. Steve McDonald, second in the Golden Boot behind Gaelson Chiad, who obviously scored an absolute boatload of goals, as we saw when he played against us. Laird got Rookie of the Year, which is, well, I don't know who he is, so I can't really comment. With Leno, Goalkeeper of the Year, again, we didn't really get a mention. I don't think we're going to get anyone in the Defender of the Year. But in the best 11, we got 4 players. Juan Harvey, Steve McDonald, Tuto, and our only centre-back, Luke Knight. It's quite nice to see, to be honest. I'm quite happy with that. So, well, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. But we've done it. We've won the MLS. A massive accomplishment. And I'm hoping that we can carry this forward into next season and again, hopefully have a good season. I think though, before actually we do wrap this up, I do just want to see if our reputation has changed. If we can stop continuing. I probably shouldn't have pressed it really. I just wanted to see if it needed to update anything. One thing I've just noticed is LAFC's manager is Jurgen Klopp, which is just a bit weird. Sorry, I've only just realised this when there's been a transfer story around one of our players, Jorn Plume, and it says Klopp should look elsewhere. And I'm like, no way. But yeah, it is actually Jurgen Klopp. But as I said, I wanted to check to see our reputation and see if that's changed at all, and it hasn't. It's at 60%, so it's gone up 5%. But it went up 5% as soon as we signed for as soon as we signed for Atlanta, sorry. So it's not changed from winning that title at all, which is a bit odd. I'm not going to lie, that's a bit weird. But hopefully it can. I want to get sort of up to that 3.5-star range within the next season if possible. And I think if we could dominate the league as I think we can, we may stand a good chance of doing just that. So let's wrap this up here, and I'm going to go and have a play and try and figure out how drafts and everything work. And I'll be back tomorrow, and I think the next thing we'll be doing is a draft. Now, if these drafts seems to be, worth showing you, I will bring them to you. If not, I'm probably just going to bring you the big super draft over on the 17th, and then probably, I don't know, I might do the preseason roundup with that too. I'm not entirely sure. I've not figured it out yet. I'll do that in the meantime. But thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this title win. And, well, follow the Twitter, join the Discord. Tomorrow's video will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get that into your feed, whichever you prefer. Thank you so much for all of the support, and I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful night, and goodbye.